If you're gonna date somebody with a kid, make sure you understand what's going on, because my older brother decided to do this and it ended up being a complete disaster. So I'm chilling at home. I just ate dinner. I got Twilight on. I'm having a great time. Also, my phone rings and it's my older brother. Now, this isn't really out of the blue because we talk a lot, but he tells me something I was not expecting. So I pick up the phone. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like, nothing. But remember that girl I told you I was talking to? I'm like, yeah, how's that been going? He's like, it's been going really good. But there's one thing I didn't tell you. I'm like, okay, what is it? He's like, well, she has a 13-year-old son. She got a 13-year-old son, and you're okay with that? He's like, yeah, like I really like her, and so if she got a son, like I'm okay with it, but I want to tell you that I'm meeting him tomorrow. You're meeting him tomorrow? I said, well, you know what? Good luck with that. Be on your best behavior. You're usually good with kids, so this should be easy, right? He's like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. We hang up the phone. Little does he know he should be worried about it. So next day rolls around. I'm waiting for a text. I'm waiting for a call. I'm waiting for something to update me on how this little thing went where he's meeting her son. I hear nothing all day. I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe he forgot. Next day rolls around. Still hear nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call him because I want to know how this went. Like you're with a girl who has a 13-year-old son. You're not even that old. I mean, mind you, they're in their 30s, okay? They're in their 30s. It's kind of hard to be with someone at that point who doesn't have a kid, okay? So I understand. So I call him up. I'm like, hey, you never told me how this thing went where you met her son. Like, how did it go? He goes, man, I feel like I couldn't get a word out of that kid. I'm like, really? What did you guys do? He's like, well, I took him to play basketball. Like, she said he likes to play sports. And I don't know, he was just kind of like mopey the whole time and didn't really say much. I was like, oh, snap. I'm like, so what are you going to do? He's like, well, I really like the girl, so I'm going to keep talking to her and like keep trying to like get to know him because I want him to like me. I'm like, okay. Good luck with that. Now, I kind of leave it alone. I don't really think much of it. But a couple weeks later, it's our aunt's birthday, right? So we're both invited. I go, he goes, but he ends up bringing the girl and her son. So we're there. Everybody is talking to him. He's introducing the girl. He's introducing the son. Like, everything is fine. And obviously, I want to meet the kid. Like, I've met the girl a little bit, but I've never met the kid. Now, usually 13-year-old kids, 12, 13, whatever, I feel like they're pretty outgoing for the most part, right? He wasn't lying about this one. So I talked to him like, hey, buddy, like, what's going on? What's your name? And he's just kind of staring there like this. He's like, Maverick. I'm like, what was that? He's like, Maverick. And acts like he really doesn't want to talk. I'm like, oh, that's a cool name. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's a basketball team, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, and you like basketball? He's like, yeah. Not really saying too much. Now, where we're at for this birthday is like a park thing. So there is a basketball court very close to it. So I'm telling my brother, I'm like, hey, like, try again. Like, try him to get playing basketball. Like, he likes basketball. Keep trying with that, right? So I see him kind of bring him over. Maverick's not really messing with it. He doesn't really want to. So I go over there. Because, you know, I used to hoop. I used to hoop in college. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try to show him a little something. So I go over there. And I'm trying to do whatever. And, you know, a little giggle here and there. But really not much, right? So I talked to the girlfriend that he brought. And I'm just like, hey, like, is Maverick normally this quiet? Or he just, like, really doesn't like to be around a lot of people? And she's like, no, like, he is pretty quiet for the most part. Like, I've tried to get him involved in sports and, like, do all this stuff, but he just so shy. Like, he never really wants to do it. I'm like, oh, dang. Like, that sucks. Like, you want to do all this stuff when you're a kid, right? So we continue the birthday. We're celebrating my aunt, whatever. And all of a sudden, like, from the corner, I see my brother look at me and go, like, I'm like, what? What are you doing? So I go over to him and he's like, I need to talk to you real quick. I'm like, okay, what's up? Like, you're acting weird. And he's like, look, I really like this girl, and I feel like she sees that Maverick isn't really feeling me, and I feel like it's gonna make her leave me. Like, she's dealt with this before where her son doesn't like the guy, and like she leaves him because of that. So I need to find out a way to get this kid to like me. I'm like, okay, you really like this girl, huh? He's like, yeah, like I could see myself marrying her. Marrying her? Y'all met not too long ago, and you want to be a daddy already? Honestly, good for you. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. You just keep hanging out with the kid, keep talking to him. You need to figure out something then, because if you want to win her, you got to win over the kid. So he's like, you're right. I'm going to try to see him as much as I can this week, bring him to stuff, whatever. I'm like, yeah, obviously he likes sports. Figure that out. He's like, okay. Birthday party ends. I say bye to him, her, and the kid, and I go do my own thing. I'm really not thinking about that. I completely forget, right? Next week rolls around, right? And he texts me in all caps, Lala, guess what? I'm like, what? Calls me. I answer the phone immediately. I'm like, yo, what are you talking? What? And he's like, you'll never guess, but I got Maverick to sign up for basketball. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, his mom is so happy, like he finally signed up. And I'm like, you're the one who got him to sign up, or did he do this on his own? He's like, no, like it was because of me. Like me and him have been doing this thing together, and it's helped him so much. Like you should see him. Like you should come to one of his games. Like he wants you there. He wants me there. He's like, yeah, he remembers the little moves you were showing him. Like he wants you to come. I'm like, okay, bet. Like I'll come. When is it? He tells me it's that following Saturday morning. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go to this little basketball game, right? And I'm expecting, like he joined it, but he's probably going to be, one of those kids who really like passes the ball, isn't trying to do too much, right? I see a whole different child. This kid is low-key good at basketball too. Like, why are you tween cross pulling up? Hello? Maverick finna be on the Mavericks. He's doing a lot. He's playing good. He's passing well, but he's also scoring for real. And he's the point guard. So he's running this whole thing, right? So after the game, I'm like, Maverick, you did so good. Like, good job. Like, that was awesome to watch you. Like, I want to come to more of your games. And remember, sad little Maverick? He hugs me. He's like, thank you for coming to the game. I had so much fun. Like, I love basketball, blah, blah, blah. Like, look what number I am. This is my favorite number, blah, blah, blah. Like, yaptastic. I'm looking at my brother. I'm like, you did this? He's like, we got to talk more about that. I'm telling his mom, like, dude, this is so good. Like, I didn't realize how good Maverick was. She's like, yeah, I'm so impressed with him. Like, blah, blah, blah. Kisses my brother on the cheek because she knows what got this rolling. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy, right? So after the game, we decide to all go out to eat. And let me tell you, that excitement and laughter soon dies down. So we get to this restaurant, right? And Maverick and his mom, they go to the bathroom. She wants him to wash his hands and stuff before we eat. So I'm at the table by myself with my brother. And I said to my brother, I'm like, yo, what have you and Maverick been doing for him to change this much in a week? Like, he was quiet and shy. Now he's floor general on the court, actually signed up to play, happy and excited talking to me. Like, that was crazy. Even his mom is impressed. And he's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I just researched a bunch of things, and like the main thing that kept popping up was like doing exercises every day. Like, you got to implement it in their head. And I found out how to do that with this app called Gleam. I'm like, you did this through an app? He's like, yeah, check it out. It's called, you spell GLEAM. So I look it up, and yeah, it's literally like Duolingo, but for like confidence. So every day it's like a new little exercise training you how to be confident in different scenarios. So he's like, yeah, me and Maverick were literally doing this every day together and like practicing. I'm like, yo, that's fire. Now, everything is good, right? Maverick and his mom come back to the table, but then all of a sudden, her baby daddy walks in, and he don't look too happy.